Right, now another bonus of making the kit is this lovely individual matching purse. So we have just 3 pieces, the strap and binding, which is all in one piece, and the back and front of the purse. Right, now the first thing we're going to do is make a little hem along the top of both of these purse pieces. First, we're going to make this strap into a circle by sewing a 1 centimetre seam across the end. We're going to do a lot on the ironing table now, but I'll just show you first what I'm going to do. That's going to be pressed open. Then I'm going to fold in both sides of the strap so they almost meet in the middle. So that's a little under 1 centimetre you turn in, and preparing that well will make it very easy to sew. And then while I'm at the ironing board, I'm also going to iron the hems for the top of the pocket. It's fiddly, but it's worth doing. See, now we're doing it into one strap. I wanna jump right in and shed my old skin. Is that bit done? I wanna feel this. We'll just do the hems on the top of the purse. Right, away we go with the sewing machine. Right, now we're going to make this purse slightly differently from how we've made the dress, where we've always sewn things right sides together. This time, because we're going to bind the edge, we're going to put them wrong sides together like this. 1/2 centimetre seam, or you could just tack it. It's really just to hold it together. Just a 1/2 centimetre seam, slightly less rather than slightly more. Right, another step nearer the finished article. Remove the pins and start doing the binding now. I think we will start with the seam, and we'll have that at the bottom of the bag, or the bottom of the purse I should call it. My stitching's so neat I can't find the seam. There we are, there's the seam. Now we're going to put it right sides together with the bag. It's going to be sewn on the ironed line. Again, if you're a beginner, it might be worth tacking this, but I feel confident enough to pin it. Now we want to sew this, machine this slowly and carefully on the ironed fold line, and go carefully around the curves. It's a bit tricky. Now that's finished, which is excellent. Trim the ends. Clip round the curve a little bit. Just a few snips to make it lie a bit flatter. Again, less than ½ centimetre. Folding it over to cover the seam, pinning it in preparation for the last bit of sewing. We're going to top stitch round here and top stitch the strap together. Sometimes sewing machines don't like that. You might find you needed to put a new sharp needle in your machine if it's complaining. A bit bulky just there. I'm going to trim a bit off the seam. Right, and we'll put a few pins along the length of the strap at the same time. If you've pressed it well, you won't need many. I'm going to start machining at the top. You can hear the engine is not all that happy. My sewing machine is 40 years old and I can't believe it's still going. So I have to be a bit gentle to it sometimes. I'm now going to sew off the end of the binding and right round the strap. If you don't pin seams, you've got to be confident and you've got to probably hold the cloth both sides and slightly stretch it so it doesn't get puckered. So away we go. Now we've really finished. Hooray! There we are. One little purse. And if you want to make it, if you want to keep your money in it and have it more secure, you could sew a press stud or a bit of Velcro in there, or you could do a button and buttonhole. And I think this dear little purse really completes the outfit and it makes it really special having something like that.